Hi there guys, welcome to my first, review videos of Hornby sets made by me, DarlingtonTrains. Now, my first Hornby review, or model train review, whichever, will be on my first ever Hornby train set, a local freight set. I bought this about 3 years ago. It cost me £40 and I'm not too sure on the price of what this set is now. I think it might be around £45 to £50 nowadays, but you might be able to find it cheaper in other shops. So yes, this is my very first set. It's the only set I currently have at the moment, but I do have other locos, coaches, wagons, etc. that I will be reviewing in the future. Well, mostly just locos, but you know, it seems a bit pointless to review rolling stock. So anyways, this will be my first review. It's on my first ever Hornby set I ever got. The only one I currently have at the moment, for the time being, is the local freight set. So without further ado, we'll get onto the inside of the box, what comes inside of it. Just a quick look on the back of the box there, just a simple showing of the track mat with a basic layout on it. Well, not a basic layout, but you know, it's like extended with tracks. I think, is that with all the track packs? Yeah, I think it is. Or maybe it's up to track pack D. Yeah, I think it's up to track pack D on the front there. I mean on the back of the box there. And it comes showing you other building packs, but that's nothing important. It's got the good stuff, which is what's inside the box itself. Now, I don't still have my track mat. I threw it out a while back because I didn't really like the track mats that Hornby give you. So let's get on with the set and look inside the box. Just put the box in the background. Look at. So there's the box back there. So just, I don't know, I'll move the box over here so I can stand these up. So this is basically what you get. You get a small 040 tank engine, a small 6-plank wagon, 7-plank wagon, and a brake van, 8 curved pieces of track, 1 straight piece of track, and 1 straight piece of track which has got the power connector to connect to your handset, which is the classic handset, and it's got the power adapter or plug, whatever you want to call it, that attaches to this, which then attaches to that piece of track I'll be showing you in a minute. So let's get on to the loco. We'll start off with first. Just pushing out from the back. There's always a hole in the back. I can see that finger being pushed through to get the loco out. So I've only run this loco a few times, so it's not brand new, but a bit of dust on the coupling rod there. Piston rods even. So yeah, this is the loco you get. It's called Little Giant. I don't know if there was an actual steam locomotive based, this is what it's based off, was an actual real locomotive, or it's just one Hornby made up. I'm sure it is based off a real locomotive that was used years ago. It's number 709. They're on just near the cab there. It's named Little Giant. It's the same on both sides. It's got the gold style dome. So it's got obviously an apple green livery. I don't think it's got a whistle shown on the top. I think unless they're the whistles, or it could just be safety valves and nothing takes you. I'm sure one of them will be a whistle. You can just see on the top right there. Some nice interior to the cab. Probably can't make it out very much in this light. I'll try and improve the quality if I can. It's got coal in the bunker there, if you can see. But it has got nice interior design in the cab. You can see the regulator and everything in there. But it's better if you had this loco. I'm sure if you just want the loco in its own, it's about £6 because it's unboxed from a set. So it's a nice little loco to have if you don't want to buy a set like you think, oh, I'm sick of buying more train sets, you have too much track. But you can never have too much track. But you know, some people might say, I don't want to buy the full set just for this loco. So you can probably find it on eBay, or I think Hattons.co.uk sell this locomotive for pretty cheap. So yeah, pretty nice little loco. That's the locomotive there. Just put it back on top of the box there. Next we'll do this small 6-plank wagon, I believe this one is. It's called East Valley Scrap Co. So yeah, this is probably a scrap train I was probably used for. It just says on the box, in those days drivers would have unscheduled stops along the lines, picking up or dropping off goods as they went from village to village. So just small goods like pieces of scrap metal, or maybe coal, which were in the 7-plank wagon, which I'll show in a minute. There's a nice small little 5 or 6-plank wagon. I think it's a 6-plank wagon. Yeah, had a bit of dust and thing in it. So yeah, nice little blue East Valley Scrap Co wagon. And next is the 7-plank wagon. Just take these off a sec so I can get it out. So hole in the back there to get it out. So yeah, my wagon's missing a coupling which is rattling around inside there. It's kind of snapped off, so I still haven't replaced it at the moment, which I will need to do. So that's the wagon, just plain. It has 12 tons written on it and a number on the end there, 13578. I don't know if you can make that out there. 13578 on the wagon. That's all that's basically it. So this is a 7-plank wagon, like I said. It's the yellow one, so it's to go along with the other East Valley wagon and the locomotive. And then, just to make the set a bit better, it has a brake van for the end of the train. Just a standard Hornby wagon we've all seen before. It's been out for the past 30 odd years, maybe 40 years in most Hornby sets. So it's a pretty decent set. I mean, it comes with a decent little locomotive, which is worth about £20 on its own. Like this class of locomotives is around £20. I know it's about £10 because it's on box if you bought it individually, but it is worth about £20 brand new if it was in like not in the set, if you get what I mean. So that's the little giant locomotive, like I said. It comes with 2 wagons. One's a 6-plank wagon, one's a 7-plank wagon. So those are the 2 wagons, and it comes with a brake van to complete the train off. Tomorrow I'll make a video of the locomotive pulling the wagons, as I haven't got some tracks set out because I don't have a layout or anything like that. So there's the loco, 2 wagons and the brake van right there. Like I said, it comes with 8 curved pieces of track. I'm not sure what radius they are, 3rd radius, or I assume, I'm not entirely sure. But they come with 8 curved pieces of track to make the oval. Plus you'd need 1 straight piece, has to go in opposite this piece here, which is the where you clip in the DC controller, the train controller, DC train controller. And you need this on the other side, you know, just so it keeps it in an oval shape. Because if these went in, it'd just be a circle track, but with no power. So I'll just get out the train controller, DC handset. I won't get out the power adapter because I'm sure you all know what that looks like. But it's just not the newest train controller out there. Made by Hornby, there's a new one which looks like the DCC one. But this is pretty new. I think the first one was released in about 2002, maybe 2003. Not entirely sure on the years and that, but I know it's fairly new. And then they discontinued this one about last year, was it? They discontinued this handset and brought out a new one. So it was around for about 7 or 8 years. So it was a decent little handset. I still think it's pretty decent to use, and I prefer this one, even though I haven't really used the other ones that much because I don't own them. But I like this handset train controller, whatever you want to call it. And like, it just comes with that big black power adapter right there to plug into your wall. So that's about it for this review. I'd rate this set at about out of 10. Probably a 8 out of 10, just because it's a pretty basic set, and it's a basic set. You know, it's good to use if you're just beginning the hobby, like I was about 3 years ago when I bought this set. And I really wanted a small beginner set because it was only £40. It was good, and I could have track, and you know, so I could run a locomotive. So I bought this set, and it's pretty decent for what it is, but you know, it's not perfect for the Hornby collector. It's just good for a starter set. That's why the small sets. So it's good to start off with, like it was for me 3 years ago. And I still like this set. So I only rate it 8 out of 10 because it's just a basic set. There's nothing too special to it, and you know, it's well worth £40 if that's how much it is. Still, it might be £50. It's probably still worth it for £50 because you know you get an oval of track, a decent locomotive which runs pretty fast, and I'll upload a second part to this video showing how the locomotive goes. But anyway, this is my first video. Sorry it's not very good the review, but it'll get better in the next couple of weeks when I review my other locos that I have. So it's been me, DarlingtonTrains, doing a review on the local freight set made by Hornby. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe to me, and bye for now.